So the FIFA 18 ratings is out. I've been playing the game in the last few days, and I tell you what, actually it's pretty, well, I know it's only early stages, but it's pretty enjoyable so far. I'm not going to jump the gun too much just yet. But we've got confirmed ratings today, and today's a shocking confirmed position change video, alright? Now, I've recently made videos about potential position changes we want to see, but now we've got the confirmed stuff today, and I've gone through all the players, all the research, come up with about 8 players today that I think you're going to be interested in, and knowing that they have changed position for the next FIFA. This is confirmed, this is true, this has happened, this is happening, so it's pretty informative. Now I'm going to jump in with the videos this week, alright? We've got biggest upgrades tomorrow, literally biggest upgrades tomorrow. If you want to see that video, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. Let's get 4,000 thumbs up on this video. I know you can do it for that video tomorrow. I've not been uploading too much recently. I've been out like clearing my head a little bit, getting ready for FIFA 18. Let's get into it, yeah? Now the first confirmed one is actually Mbappé. Now this one's brilliant, alright? He started the game last year, like a left wing, silver card. It wasn't really that great, but he's obviously got his move to PSG. He's had a fantastic season, Champions League, in the league, won the league, and he deserves that striker card because that was where he was playing for Monaco. He wasn't playing left wing. He was playing dead up top for him, and now he's got a striker card, and he's got a massive upgrade. I think this is like one of the biggest upgrades ever. This guy could feature in tomorrow's episode. I mean, left wing, 71 rated, I think he started the game with. Maybe a 69, I'm not really too sure. Jumped to like, I don't know, now an 83. So that's a pretty big jump, alright? And he's obviously got a striker card as well. He's changed clubs, PSG card. We are buzzing about this one. Now he has 4-star skill moves, a 4-star weak foot, and what I can assure you guys is that this guy's not going to be cheap next year, okay? 90 pace, 80 shooting, 74 passing, 84 dribbling, and 74 physical. This guy's not going to be cheap on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. Now, next player, okay, it's actually swapped completely from one side to the other, and it's right back to left back, and it's Darmian. That's right, Man United fan. You guys may or may not know this, but next year in FIFA 18, Darmian has now got a left back card, which is pretty decent. It's pretty interesting. But as you guys can see there, you know, when he first joined, he played a lot of right back, but since like Luke Shaw's been injured and stuff like that, he's played a lot of left back. He's got the exact same rating card. His stats have changed a little bit. As you guys can see, his pace has gone down by a few. Shooting stayed the same. Passing's actually gone down. Dribbling stayed the same. Defending stayed the same. Physical's gone down. So basically, he's been downgraded but stayed the same rating. I mean, we really needed to see him stay at an 80 rated, well, 80 pace card. I mean, the left back, I mean, that would make him brilliant. 77 pace, a little bit too slow. 80's pretty alright. We can make do with that. I know it's only 3 off, but there is a difference there. Physical, obviously, has gone down. Defending stayed the same. Is obviously passing's gone down. Everything pretty much has gone down or stayed the same. But he stayed the same rating. That's pretty weird. Anyway, Darmian, right back to left back. Are you surprised about this one? I'm not really too surprised, to be fair, considering, you know, he has covered a lot in left back position last season. He did cover it a lot. But I'm surprised to see him stay the same rating and lose a lot of stats. That's one thing I'm actually pretty surprised about. I don't know what you guys think about that one. Now, we've got another player next. Okay, he's actually from the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich. This guy's had a position change as well. You probably don't know about this one. This is what a little bit of research can do for you. Coman, alright? Left wing to a right mid card. One side to the other completely different, and he's been downgraded too. So he's gone from a left wing to a right mid, obviously one side of the pitch to the other. That's not really like, that's not that amazing, but you know, still you've got to play him on this side now and not this side. But the other interesting bit about this is that he's had a downgrade, -2 on overall ratings. His pace has come down, his shooting's come down, his passing's come down, his dribbling's come down, his defending stayed the same, and physical stayed the same. So the most important stats, okay, for a winger have all come down. Pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, all have come down, and he's changed to right hand side. Does the position change justify, you know, like these ratings getting downgraded? I don't know. Could that play a part in him losing stats going from left to right? I really don't think it would, but apparently according to this, it sort of looks like it has. So you probably didn't even know about this one. Like I say, I've been researching all the cards that have been announced, and all the cards have been released from, you know, obviously the capture event, obviously the demo, stuff like that. And Coman is one of the interesting ones that have come up that you probably didn't know about. But yeah, if you want to make a Bayern Munich or Bundesliga team next year, put him on the right instead of the left. Now, next one is not really that interesting because it's one we all predicted, alright? I've predicted this one about 4 videos now, and everyone's predicted it because, you know, it's one of the biggest position changes in the Premier League that I can remember. James Milner from centre mid to left back. Well, it's confirmed. It's happening. James Milner is a left back card. He's had a downgrade, which is probably, you know, fair enough, 81 to an 80. But his pace has stayed the same. Shooting's come down. Passing's come down. Dribbling stayed the same. Defending's obviously gone up, and his physical's obviously gone up as well. So he's had a completely different like stat change round because his defending's gone up massively. You know, plus was at 7 on that one. Physical's gone up by +2. But I think that's the last we're ever going to see James Milner get a midfielder card. I think that's the last time we're ever going to see it. Now, he actually adapted to the changes really well. I don't really know how, because centre mid to left back card is quite different, but really experienced. He's pretty physical, he's pretty technical, and he's quite a clever player as well. You know, he's managed to make do pretty well this season so far. Obviously, Moreno's playing a lot more for Liverpool, so, you know, maybe he's not going to get as much game time as he would like, but regardless, because of his performance last year, because of the season he had at left back, we now see him get a FIFA 18 left back card. Another one we all predicted for the next player, so one that we've all predicted completely completely. I predicted it in a video 2 weeks ago, I believe. Raheem Sterling, left wing, or left mid to right wing. Completely the same as like Coman, you know, pretty similar. Obviously, he's gone from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. He's playing a lot more there for Man City this year. He's playing pretty well as well, scoring a few goals. But what's happened on the stats? Well, his overall rating stayed the same. Well, exactly the same. I tried to say exactly and same in the same word there. That didn't work. So his pace stayed the same. Shooting as pass has actually gone up by +2. Dribbling's come down, which is a bit weird, but defending and physical stayed the same. So he's gained a couple of passing, but lost a bit of dribbling. Bit of a strange one, that one. I don't really know how that's possible, but I don't really know. Anyway, this year looks like he's going to play a lot better. He started the season pretty well, scoring goals. For the vital winner, I believe, against Bournemouth a couple of weeks ago. I believe that was it. And then he actually got sent off for jumping into the crowd. He got his second yellow for jumping into the fans. That was pretty strange. I think he's banned probably now for the next game or so. So, Raheem Sterling, FIFA 18. We now get to see him play on the right. Are you guys happy about this? Premier League teams, would you rather him as a right mid than left mid in your Premier League squad? Let me know. And then we got one of the biggest position changes ever for the next one. Okay, well, literally, this is insane, right? This is really not what you expected, but you probably are expecting this a little bit in a weird way. We've actually got Ashley Young, left mid to right back card. Now, this is a massive change. So it's massive, okay? Yeah, he actually played there, I believe, last night. I believe he played in the Champions League. Right back. He played all right there, to be fair. No longer are we going to see Ashley Young as a winger. We're no longer going to see this happen, are we? I mean, them days are completely gone behind him. All we know now is he's probably going to be a left back or a right back card for Jose Mourinho, but he's pretty well experienced. I think Mourinho quite likes him too. Well, let's have a look. He's lost 4 ratings, which is probably expected because to be left back and right back, you know, it's a little bit harder to get a higher rating. But anyway, he's lost pace, lost shooting, he's gained passing, so that's pretty strange. His dribbling's come down, his defending's gone up as expected, and physical's gone up probably as expected, being now a defender. Similar situation to James Milner, but this guy's gone from left mid to right back. That's all the way up here to all the way down here. Pretty strange, pretty big position change. Last but not least, we got a player that's everyone expected this one to have a position change, to be fair. We got Azpilicueta. It's gone from a left back officially now to a normal centre back card. This is not very strange, is it? Because like I say, this guy's obviously, he started there last year. I mean, well, they played 3 at the back. He was one of the centre backs and stuff. He got a lot of informs. I think he's got a really highly rated centre back card in the end. But what's really interesting about this guy is he's actually got a really highly rated centre back card. 85 rated for a centre back card is actually really good. That's really high. So fair play to him for getting that highly rated. 79 pace, pretty decent. Obviously, shooting's not too great. Passing 74, 74 dribbling, 86 defending, and 78 physical. Very good stats on him. So last year he was like an 84 rated left back card. He's been upgraded from that a little bit. Now let's have a look at the stat difference once again. So his pace is exactly the same. His shooting is actually, well, it's actually a little bit worse than last year at left back, which is a bit weird. Passing's actually gone down as well, I believe, -1 on that one. Dribbling stayed exactly the same. Defending stayed exactly the same, but his physical's gone up by +1, so not too much of a stat change. But a position change is the big one, and the one we all care about, and why you've clicked on this video, to be fair. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Of course, 4,000 likes tomorrow for a biggest ever confirmed upgrades to FIFA 17 and FIFA 18, alright? It's coming tomorrow. Now, briefly, I'm going to go through all the players now and give my final thoughts and opinions on them. There's lots of players to do. Let's do it. So we have Mbappé, left wing to a striker, 71 rated to 83 rated. Massive stat upgrades all round. Every single stat of his has gone up. Okay, even defending's gone up. Even defending, right? And he got moved to a striker, which is pretty insane. This card's going to be a really sought after card next year, so it's going to be expensive. I don't expect anyone to get their hands on him unless they're going to pack him straight away when the FIFA comes out, because it's going to be expensive. Darmian, I mean, this guy helped out a lot of left back last season. He's moved from right back to left back. He's lost a bit of pace. I actually rated him. I used to use him a little bit in Ultimate Team last year. I can't see myself using him too much this year, though, I'm afraid, Darmian. I'm sorry, mate. I am sorry, but it's not bad. You should stay the same rating. Kingsley Coman. Anyway, this guy, okay, he's gone from left to right. He's lost a lot of ratings, though, so, I mean, that's not really too good for him. But if you'd rather have him left-hand side, then this is going to be good for you. If you don't care, like, I probably don't care if left or right. I'm really not really too bothered. So, yeah, he's gone from left to the right mid, basically. It's not really too much of a big position change, but it's interesting. We've got James Milner, probably the most expected position change of this whole video, to be fair, because he's gone from centre mid to left back card, played the whole last season left back. Pretty decent. He's got very good stats, except from pace. Pace lets him down, so you probably won't have him in your Ultimate Team squad next year. Then we've got Raheem Sterling, left to right mid, as expected once again. Ratings stayed the same, a few stats have gone up and down. Not really much of a change. No one really cares too much about that one, but oh well, it's kind of different. Ashley Young, big position change. Left mid to right back. I mean, that's one of the biggest position changes you're probably going to see, other than like striker to centre back. You know, that is pretty big. Probably no longer going to see this guy as a winger. He's gone to a right back, he's gone to a defender, and I think he's going to stay there now for the rest of his career in Ultimate Team. Then we've got Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta. Finally, this guy's got a left back. Well, he's gone from a left back to a centre back card as expected. But the big surprising thing about this guy is he's got an 85 rated centre back card. That's really, really hard to get, and that's really highly rated. So fair play to him, credit to him. He had a good season last year. Let's get 4,000 thumbs up on this video. I know you can do it for that video tomorrow. Anyway, guys, take it easy. Has been a pleasure as always. Peace.